That's what I told him. I've been looking for this.
Getting out the rain. Yeah, man. Come out with us all the time now. All right, y'all. Going out here and check on the target since it's cold. I was shooting at 25. I just shot the AR at 25 and 100. And I shot the 308 to zero it. Got it zeroed in about 4 shots. All right. This is 25 yards, as you can see. Got the fellas back here today waiting on Debo. Pretty good crew we got out. Got my man Ken, got my man Demetrius, and Debo's supposed to be coming out with us today. All right, this is an iron sight at 25 yards, and I couldn't really see it. There's a lighting; it's getting low light, as y'all can see. It's about 4 o'clock or so. I mean, it might seem bright out here, but it's raining, cold, and overcast. And when we look, I mean, the group at its widest. This was my first shot over here to the left here. Oh no, I think that was my third shot when I was compensating. My first two were here and here. Or one of these, I can't remember which one. Oh no, I think it was these two because they told me I was off at an angle. And I think that was the third one that I compensated. And that was my last shot, the fourth one that touched it. But that little group right there, you can see about the width of it. And a total about from center to center, a little over 1 3/4 inches. So that's 25 yard iron sights unsupported. Let's go down here. Now, on my AR, I'm waiting to, I'm trying to decide what scope I want to put on it. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with the Vortex Strike Eagle or the Primary Arms 1 through 8. I'm leaning toward that just because it has some extra features. I think the Vortex is probably, you know, it's probably better quality, has very good warranty. I'm not sure the Primary Arms have the same level of warranty as Vortex, but I would think, I kind of look at Vortex as having better glass and higher quality. But the Primary Arms, I think it's the ACSS, something like that. It's been getting good reviews. I know they got a high HD version and a regular version. They got one for $379 and one for like $1,000, a little bit over $1,000. I'm not gonna pay for the one over $1,000. Now here's my shot. Okay, now see where it was. This is 100 yards iron sights, and I could barely see this thing. Matter of fact, I couldn't even see the red dot on there because I'm using you know, just iron sights. But that's not bad. You see this plate? What is it? You see the width of the plate? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look how much is that? Make sure. 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inch. But from the I wasn't even aiming at the red dot. I was just putting it on the plate. But if we go from there, it's about 3 inches off the center. That's with the 5.56. See, I got on my wool gloves. These things work good, man. It's so cold out here. 5.56. It is poor writing. Now this is with the 308. This was my first shot with the 308. I was aiming here. That was my first shot. And I knew it was off because it was off from last time. So I knew I was 2 inches about. Actually, I was 3. I actually brought it down 10 clicks and it put it, you know, pretty much on. I brought it down 10 clicks and then I fired again, and this was my second shot. And I knew that came from me, but it's funny when you're looking through the scope. That's 2 inches, almost 2 inches to the left. But that was me shaking, canning my rifle and not having, you know, being very stable because I'm shooting off some bags. I don't have a rest. So I saw it when I got back on my scope. I was watching my breathing, and as I started watching my breathing, when I was holding here, I saw how my breathing was taking was just taking it over, and so I just stabilized. I did my 3 breaths, kind of did my respiratory pause. On the respiratory pause, I took my time and squeezed, and that got me the second shot. And my last shot was touching. So that's at 100 yards, and that's with the 308. So I'm satisfied with that because I'm not gonna keep. I got a Bushnell scope on there. I'm gonna actually change that out with an SWFA fixed 10x, and that's gonna be the new scope sometime next year. Got my money tied up elsewhere, so none of that's gonna be happening right now. But we heading back and do some more shooting. Peace, y'all.